Incoming audio transmission. Something's happening, Tenno.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another generic intro. Got you off guard with that one. Okay. Welcome to another episode of Digest 57, and we'll be covering Devstream 75, 5775. Ooh, the repeating numbers have returned. And we'll be going over the relevant topics and doodads today. Real quickly before I start, I do have a Patreon in case you guys want to try to help me and support the show. A lot of things have come and gone, blah blah blah. And there will be some added benefits as access to a Discord channel for you guys to share information, play together on Warframe, and we can all get together and maybe play something else. I don't know. It's gonna be a little thing for us as a community as a whole. More news, more games, more fun! But let's get to the show, shall we? What did they go over with Devstream 75? They start off by saying that currently we have a alert going on called the Proxy Retribution. It will be a 4-day weekend event with the return of our favorite little blue robots. Blue, orange, white, many colors. But that's besides the detail. All the robots from the Corpus have made a return. The Moas, the Bursas, the Hyenas, and causing mass pandemonium and mayhem. And that will be the alert. It is a 4-day alert, one for each day. Little bonuses, little rewards, little things for us to do, and it is in scaling difficulty format, because they like to torture us, don't they? With also a added benefit of a 50% off discount sale by Darvo in the market. So I don't know what all the items are, I haven't checked, but let's go see and maybe buy something, I don't know. Anyway, they also talked about some actual real big changes. At the time of the dev stream, they said at some point later on, at the time of recording, it had just fired. I actually had to do the whole entire show again because it has just released, and it is update 18.13 with all the Warframe changes. Currently, you can see that some of these are slightly controversial, and for Console Tenno, you can see why real quickly with just one example. Blessing. Trinity's Blessing has received a massive nuke. It has been nerfed really hard in one aspect, range. It is no longer a whole systematic, wide level designed words, things. It doesn't go map wide. It has a base range of 50 meters now, and that is to provide more of a centralized feel of stay close to the medic, and with several other little added bonuses. So that is one of the biggest changes. That's mainly the only change. Well, no, there's a little bit on the damage reductions and things like that, but that's more technical. But that is a more immediate thing for Blessing. And a lot of other changes for Warframes. The mag rework is out, the Vault rework is out, they did a bunch of changes to some ultimates, to some powers. It's taken so long because they touched up on so many skills on different Warframes. They gave all the Warframes their passives, and it was a very big change for a lot of the Warframes overall. So that pretty much does that little note. They also showed off 2 new weapon stances, as you can see right now. The Tonfas are getting a second stance. This looks very interesting. It will vary up the gameplay and the playstyle for the Tonfas, and maybe this is another very powerful weapon stance for a very powerful weapon already, as well as a dual dagger stance for the dual daggers, and this seems to be a lot better for those dual dagger weapons. I forget which are the dual daggers that I have. I gotta go check to see which ones are fun. Maybe the Fang Primes. Yes, the Fang Primes. And so on and so forth. That one looks very, very devastating though, those kicks. And they also talked about a brand new primary weapon style, a primary weapon grip. And that new style and grip type is that of a spear gun. No, not a harpoon gun. I know it's a spear, but it's not the same thing. It is a spear gun, as in a laser lance. And it will be a spear that shoots beams of energy, or ballistics, or pellets. I don't know. It's still in the concept stages. I'm seeing 2 different things here. And the alternative fire will toggle it, and you will flip it, and you can throw the spear like a lance, like a javelin, like a... There's many little things I can say, but yeah, you can chuck the spear. No idea exactly how it's going to work. This is very early concept. It is already modeled, as you can see, it's already in-game, but they're still planning out the sounds, the animations, the mechanics, how it's all gonna actually be implemented, and it looks very fun, and it's gonna provide a very broad aesthetic for a lot of players now to play around and have fun. I can't wait to have fun with it. Another thing I can't wait to have fun and just have my mind completely blown out of my skull is U19. U19 will be coming with the War Within quest that everyone knows, and a brand new tile set, which is that of the Asteroid Fortress for the Grenier. So the Asteroid Fortress will be a I was gonna say meteor, but no, it's an asteroid that has Grenier bits and bobs inside like giant rockets to move the asteroid around and propel the giant hunk of rock and metal across the universe and just bring misery to the name of the Grenier Queens. That got dark very quickly. But then again, look at the level. It is very dark, it's very atmospheric, it's very aesthetic, and it looks pretty intimidating. What else is going to be intimidating? The fact that they said brand new enemy types. No idea what they are, but it is very mysterious, and it might be those big fat things we saw at the end of the video, but oh well, who knows. And we're going to see how this all plays out due to the fact that U19 will be segmented into 2 parts. U19 will bring out the first part of the War Within. The quest will be divvied up in 2 formats just to bring the update sooner to us, because there's a lot of back and forth on the second half of the quest, and they are just gonna have to cut it and then ship it. Along with that, they're also going to cut the star map and the void. By the sounds of it, it's kind of speculatory a little, but it might be pushed back as well, because those are another big ambitious thing that they're going to be pushing out in U19, hopefully, even though it's past due and it was supposed to be done in U18 or maybe earlier than that. And also they also talked about English, thank you, about a brand new hacking puzzle that's currently in development for the Orokin tile set. The Orokin will be getting their own puzzle for us to scramble our brains with, or just our timing and mechanics. I don't know what's it gonna be, but for the Orokin, finally is gonna be in play, and we're seeing how that goes. It's in development, no idea, no ETA, no nothing. And that pretty much does it. They also showed off some of the Tennogen swag that people will be getting. A signed Dana, a sigil, and some platinum. Congratulations for all those that are going to TennoCon 2016. Hopefully you guys have some fun. I wish I can go, but my current situation does not permit. So, have fun guys, and remember, take it easy, have fun, and see you guys in game, Tenno. Ta-ta!